Look at that crust, this crust, so that crust.
Just two.
Sorry, I got coffee. Yeah, this is our fourth quarter Outstanding Cougar Luncheon, the last one of the year. And teachers get to pick students that have done well in their class, and maybe with their grades, maybe behavior-wise, or maybe doing something nice for other people. And this is an opportunity for them to get recognized. Maybe they wouldn't get recognized in other ways.
Hoy estamos haciendo otra comida para los niños que han hecho un buen esfuerzo en sus clases y estamos dándoles gracias por todo su buen trabajo que han hecho.
Joey has advanced geometry 6th period, and he also plays baseball, which means he was missing class probably twice a week. And he was always super responsible about coming in beforehand to get anything he was missing or to take quizzes that he was going to miss. All semester his test grades have been creeping up in the A range. In fact, I'd always give him a hard time because he kept getting 89%, 89%. And then he finally broke through with a 99% on his last chapter test. So congratulations.
She's always willing to work with any student in the class. She's often working in small groups with kids that need a little bit more help. She's supportive and encouraging to others. She gives guidance. She's extremely positive. She works very constructively, and she has done this throughout the entire year.
I chose Stephen as this quarter's Outstanding Cougar because he has shown tremendous growth in the past 2 years, both academically and emotionally. His essay writing has improved consistently over the past 2 years. He's also shown that he has a huge reserve of patience with his 10th grade peers, some of whom are still working on the maturity quotient. Stephen is honest, hardworking, and polite. He volunteers to do things when others decline. He is a great example of an outstanding cougar.
Kira, I've been lucky to have in class for 2 years. At the start of the year, I have students introduce themselves with an adjective. And so kind Kira is how I've referred to her for her 2 years with me. And it's a perfect description of her. She's hardworking, dedicated, and always there for her peers. She will be attending school next year in Ireland. And I will miss her, and I wish her the best.
He's an active member of the songwriting club, and in band he's able to handle literally any part that I throw at him: bass, clarinet, tuba, contralto, contrabass, clarinet, anything, just picks it up. E-flat clarinet, registers even. And I've been fortunate to have him in my classes for 2 years, and I'm looking forward to having him in my classes for
Zach exhibits a positive outlook and attitude in the classroom. He shows initiative and lets them involved. He takes leadership in class activities and seeks additional info independently about classroom topics that pique his interest. He has been an invaluable contributor to our positive class climate, and his enthusiasm and upbeat nature has made the classroom more fun. I'm excited to see what Zach will accomplish at our school, college, and professional life.
The semester quarter is Cole Shula, who is a wonderful part of our fourth period English class. He has an open and kind attitude. He gets his work done while having fun and helping others to get their work done. He's willing to take on challenges. He makes the class a better place.
A few months ago, I asked Dominic if he could produce a short video highlighting a few great programs that are here at the high school and use it for its initial showing at the Youth Summit at Cunha for the incoming 8th graders. Dom exceeded all expectations. It was a hit, and now I will use it for any time we have prospective parents or students. I'm very proud of Dom and sincerely thank him for his work, time, and expertise. It is amazing, and when you get a chance to see it, it is absolutely, stunningly awesome. Dom?
I had her in 6th grade, okay, at Cunha. Okay, I looked at the list of incoming students this year and I thought, oh no, okay, with some of them. I thought, oh fantastic, with others. And the best thing about Miriam, okay, we always make that cliche, we say that cliche, we wish we could clone students and have another one. Miriam has an identical twin. But congratulations, Miriam. Okay, she's going to go very far, freshman at the moment. Okay, keep it up. Great thing for you.
Freshman year, Anna was a quiet kid, like barely a word. Sophomore year, conversation going on. This year in Art 3, she's my go-to. We started a new process this year of screen printing. I've never done it before. There was a little bit of trial and error and a lot of failure. Anna stuck with me every step of the way, and she's the go-to person for screen printing. She helped everybody in class clean their screens and learned the process really well. So yeah, really
Christian. Those of you who don't know Christian Miramontes, he's a fantastic young man, and I've known Christian for the last 3 years, and to see his growth over the last 3 years has been astonishing. So proud of you and so excited to cheer you on when you walk across that stage. Yeah.
This is Luis Lara from Market, and I've known Luis for 3 years. He's always been kind and respectful. He's a pleasure to have in class, and Luis is a student you're happy to even see out of school because he smiles and greets you in a positive, respectful way.
My outstanding Cougar is Melissa Godoy. She's in the advanced geometry class. In the advanced geometry class, we work in groups, and they kind of work together to try and figure out new concepts that we're teaching. She's always got a positive attitude. I've heard it a couple of times. I think all these outstanding Cougars always have a smile on their face. She always has a smile on her face. She's inquisitive, and she works really hard in class and works as a leader in her group.
She earns what she learns and does not shy away from communicating at any given moment, whether it's in class asking a question, after school, during lunch, in email form, anything like that. Always asking to try and enrich her learning of the subject matter, even if it means giving up time for cross-country, track, whatever else to make it happen. Last semester, I even called her mother to let her know just how well she raised her daughter to be the person she is now. Very warm, greeting me every day in an unrequited manner, and her bubbly personality complements the classroom environment she's in. As I look forward to see her every day in class, I'm proud to deem Katie Bella my outstanding.
A bunch of pretenders in class, people who pretended like they wanted to work hard, and then we got out there and not so much. But Oleda and her sister came out there, worked hard every day, helped us finish it up, even though we didn't get it done on time. With their help, we finished it up. And they did a really good job with that, but they've been just kind of rock stars all year, and I want to let them know that we appreciate their efforts.
Oftentimes I look out upon a lifeless, dazed look on everyone's face when I'm talking about a lot of math and chemistry, and Claire's always there in the back like this, which is really nice. And she also asked, what do I need to, not only like, what do I need to know for the test, but how can I learn this better in preparation for the test? Or I just don't understand this concept, which is really cool, because that tells me she's not just doing school, she's actually trying to become the best version of herself. I expect really great things from Claire. She goes through life because she has the right approach when things get tough, so I know she'll go far. Here's to Claire.
I nominated Gustavo. He is in my third period Spanish First Speakers 1 class, and it is a challenging class, but every day he comes in, he greets me, and no matter the distractions that are occurring around him, he is focused and does all of his work. I see that he challenges himself academically, and I hope that you continue to apply yourself with your studies. So, felicidades, Gustavo.
She produces that she wants to succeed, and she puts in every effort to show that she cares about doing well. For example, she was looking at her grade. We just got her final back, and she said to me, like, Ms. Benson, like, I really want to get an A. What do I need to do? And you know, we talked about it, and she was like, well, I'll come in and show you my work ahead of time so that, you know, you can talk to me and give me feedback. She's just very reflective in her learning, and she's just an outstanding student and an outstanding person. So I admire her with determination, her hard work, and I just find her such an outstanding cougar.
Gabe has worked hard in class, persevered through the project that he brought in. He has shown diligent work ethic, and on top of that, he's a pleasure to have in class.
This year, she stepped up and became the Anime Club president and has done a tremendous job running the club as well as setting it up for future successes after she leaves us to continue on her life's adventures. Hyde, I wish you all the success in the world. Thanks for always being uncompromisingly you. You're awesome, you don't hear it enough, and stay awesome.